Simone Biles looks stunning in her bikini. The journey of a champion who overcame everything. If you think Simone Biles' life is just about gold medals and impossible acrobatic flips, get ready for a story that goes beyond the limits of gymnastics and exceeds all expectations. The woman who captivated the world with her skill and bravery is not just an Olympic champion. She is a symbol of resilience, power, and transformation. And when she appears stunning in her bikini, the truth behind her journey becomes even more impactful. The origin of a legend, a childhood marked by adversity. Simone Ariane Biles was born on March 14, 1990 in Columbus, Ohio. And from a very young age, she faced challenges most people can't even imagine. Daughter of Shannon Biles and Ronald Biles, Simone had a childhood marked by family instability. Her biological parents were involved in substance abuse and were unable to care for Simone and her siblings. When Simone was still a young child, she and her siblings were placed in foster care, and later, in a process of adoption, she was taken in by her grandmother, Nellie Biles, and her husband, Ron Biles. There, under the firm and loving guidance of her grandmother, Simone found the support she needed to grow and start nurturing her dreams. The childhood that many would consider a tragedy was, in fact, the birthplace of a resilient warrior. Simone never let the circumstances hold her back, and from a very young age, she showed an innate talent for gymnastics. At just 6 years old, she began practicing the sport that would change her life forever. The rise of a star, through fails and victories. With the support of her grandmother, Simone dedicated herself to training relentlessly. But the path to becoming a world champion wasn't easy. Gymnastics is a cruel sport. It demands perfection in every move, and any mistake can mean the end of a dream. But Simone didn't know the meaning of giving up. She trained with the obsession of a champion, always striving to overcome her physical and psychological limitations. At 40, Simone competed in her first national competition, and although she was just a teenager, her performance was a foreshadowing of what was to come. With impeccable technique and supernatural ability, she began to stand out in smaller competitions. But it was at the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro that the world truly discovered Simone Biles. The Rio 2016 phenomenon. Simone Biles' empire begins. During the 2016 Olympics, the young gymnast made history. At just 19 years old, Simone not only won 4 gold medals, but also established herself as the most dominant gymnast in modern history. Her jumps were so high they defied the laws of gravity. Her twists were so fast they seemed to float in the air. She didn't just win. She shattered records, left competitors in the dust, and above all, captivated the hearts of audiences worldwide. Simone became the most talked about woman in the world that year, and titles and awards multiplied. Each of her movements on the bars or the beam seemed like a spectacle of nature, and newspapers and magazines around the globe were in awe of this unstoppable force. However, behind her dazzling smile, Simone was carrying an immense emotional weight. Success didn't come without sacrifices, especially on the psychological front. The constant pressure to be perfect, the difficulty of balancing her personal life with her athletic career, and the haunting memories of her troubled childhood became a burden. The battle with her own demons, Simone Biles, and the struggle with mental health. When Simone Biles appeared stunning in her bikini on social media, many were impressed by her physical appearance. However, what many didn't know is that, behind that image of confidence and strength, Simone was facing immense personal challenges. In 2021, during the Tokyo Olympics, Simone made a decisive pause to focus on her mental health, something that shocked and simultaneously inspired millions around the world. Simone's decision to withdraw from several events at the Tokyo Olympics was one of the most pivotal moments of her career. She was dealing with a condition called twisties, a temporary loss of spatial awareness, during her flips and twists, a terrifying phenomenon for any gymnast. Additionally, Simone revealed that she had been sexually abused by Larry Nassar, the doctor for the U.S. gymnastics team, for years. This revelation brought to light the deep trauma she had suffered in silence. Her bravery in admitting her vulnerabilities was an act of courage, a historic moment for the sport and for society, which had, until then, ignored the hidden suffering of athletes. Simone Biles didn't just fight against rivals on the gymnastics mat. She fought against the demons of her past. Her decision to give voice to her pain and prioritize her mental health was an example to the entire world. She showed that being strong isn't just about winning. It's also about knowing when to step back and take care of yourself. The new Simone. Resilient, powerful, and stunning. Today, Simone Biles is more than just an Olympic champion. She is an advocate for mental well-being, a public figure who uses her voice to fight against us and help other athletes cope with their own challenges. And when she appears stunning and confident in her bikini, it's not just a moment of vanity. It's a celebration of power, freedom, and self-acceptance. Simone has entered a new phase in her life. After temporarily stepping back from competitive gymnastics, she found new ways to shine. In addition to being a mental health advocate, she has become a fashion icon, a symbol of strength and confidence. In her bikini, she exudes a confidence that transcends any medal she's won. Her image is that of a woman who, after years of struggle, is now living life on her own terms. And that is undoubtedly her greatest victory. Simone Biles teaches us that the true meaning of success goes far beyond what we see on a gymnastics mat or in a gold medal. It's about resilience, about reinventing yourself, and above all, about being proud of who you are. In her journey, Simone has overcome unimaginable adversity, found her own voice, and now, appearing stunning and confident in her bikini, she reminds us that true beauty and strength come from within. And her story is a testament to the fact that, when you're a warrior like her, nothing is impossible.